come to this place for magic.
Welcome back, everyone. After the credits, movie reviews here, and making a video on a ghost movie I just watched recently. It wasn't today, but I've been a bit busy with life to be able to make a video on it. So here's the video. Anyways, the ghost movie is Presence, starring Lucy Liu. She was probably the biggest name actress in the movie, and the movie was actually pretty good, I would say. Highest points of the movie is the way the movie was filmed is from the ghost's point of view, which I kind of enjoyed. I thought it was pretty interesting. Another high point of the movie is no jump scares. So if anyone's, annoyed of those, no jump scares in it. So I thought that was pretty good. It's funny because I thought it was interesting they put in no jump scares, considering this is a ghost movie. And when I say it's a ghost movie, it's just like a Paranormal Activity movie. Like, it literally felt like it was the same franchise to me. But, yeah, I think those were the two highest points. Not too much else glorious about this film. It was not a bad film, not a good film. Definitely like a middle of the pack type of movie. What else can I say about it? A few things I didn't like too much was I didn't like the acting, specifically on the teenagers in the movie. I thought it was pretty cringy, but that's probably because I'm not a teenager anymore. That was probably the worst part of the movie for me, was the cringy things the kids were saying, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that was probably the worst of the movie. Other than that, I thought it was a pretty interesting take that they filmed it from the ghost perspective. At points in the movie, I did completely forget that it was being filmed that way. But anyways, the movie's just about a ghost in this house, and this family moves in, and they find the ghost, and yada, yada, yada. Eventually, they get a psychic or a medium, whatever you'd call them, in there to go figure out what the ghost is. And I won't spoil too much more, but there is a pretty surprising and interesting twist at the end. Actually, that was probably the scariest part for me. Kind of gave me some chills as to what happened at the end of the film. But you definitely have to keep an open mind to it, because at first, when the ending happened, I was just like, okay, that was pretty boring. But then after my friend commented on, what he actually thinks the ending meant, I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. It completely went over my head. But other than that, I would give this movie probably a 6.5 out of 10. Like I said, kind of a middle of the pack horror movie. Not the best movie out there, not the worst. If it were part of the Paranormal Activity franchise, I would definitely say it'd be one of the better movies. It's not part of that franchise whatsoever, but like I said, it felt just like it. So yeah, I think it was pretty decent. I would definitely give it a watch if you guys have nothing else to watch this weekend or are looking for a spooky movie. But yeah, it was pretty good. Hope everyone's been well lately, and stay safe.